Hey guys, so in today's video, I'm finally going to be showing you everything that I bought at IMATS, which was already last weekend. I feel like it was a long time ago already. But I've been saving all the stuff that I got so that way I could film this video. I haven't even touched most of it, which has been driving me crazy. I did get up my IMATS vlog, which a lot of you watched, and it was awesome to read your guys' comments. Thank you. It's so fun for me to watch too, actually, because I get to see like how much fun I had and how many of you guys I got to meet, which was insane. It was so cool to meet you guys in person and just to listen to your guys' stories, like stuff that you've learned from my videos or pretty much anything at all. It was really crazy to see people out there actually know me. Any struggles that I faced or that I dealt with that I talked about a lot in my Get to Know Me video, a lot of you guys talked to me about in person that day at IMATS. So it's just like very surreal to have those conversations with people you've never met in real life, but you kind of just like have that connection, you know? I don't know if that makes sense, but I just wanted to tell you guys thank you for all the support that you've given me. It has been overwhelming and it's been amazing, and I don't even know what else to say about it, but I just wanted to thank you guys really quick before I got started with my haul. Yeah. So now I'm gonna go ahead and get started with my haul. Okay, so the first booth that I stopped at, and I went to IMATS on Friday night, which is their pro night. I like to go that night to like buy everything that I want, and then Saturday is like where I go and creep on people, like all the bloggers and Instagrammers and stuff that I see there. So I've been going for the past 4 years, and this year was a much different experience because it was my first year as like a YouTuber. So having people recognize me was really, really strange, but it felt very comfortable with the people that were talking to me, if that makes sense. But anyway, so Friday night is the night that I go to like buy and hoard all the products that I want before they sell out. So the first booth that I stopped at was Ladymoss, of course. So if you guys watched my vanity tour video, you probably know that I already have a drawer full of lashes, but I couldn't go to IMATS and not buy anymore. So I did buy a few more pairs. I just got some goddesses, which I'm wearing right now. These are still some of my favorite lashes. And then I did get one new style that I'm not sure I'm really gonna like on me, but they looked kind of similar to Goddess, and I just wanted to try them out. These are the Bella lashes from Coco, and they are just, I don't know, I would say they're a little bit less spiky and a little bit more rounded and a little, oh, I'll show you a close-up, but they're just like more full and round instead of being as like winged out, if that makes sense. So I got a pair of those. I haven't tried them out yet. And I also got this makeup organizer that I have over here, which I'm going to show you. It is a drawer unit. So you guys know a lot of the acrylic stuff that I have is from Ladymoss, the organizers and whatnot. So I have another one here. This is drawers. It is a 4-drawer organizer. And then I just thought these were stuck together. And then I also bought 2 of these. So these are the 4-compartment acrylic organizers. I just really wanted some more. I like having like my brushes in them and different products that I reach for regularly. And that was everything that I got at Ladymoss, but I wanted to show you guys really quickly because you've already seen all that before. The next stop that I went to was Dose of Colors because I heard there was already an insane line over there, which is true. It was crazy. I'm going to go, oh my god, Zoe has my lashes. Hold please. That's mine. You can't have that. Okay, so I got all 4 of the liquid to matte lipsticks from Dose of Colors. I also have the Black Rose one, which was the limited edition shade that came out. I don't know if it's exclusively for IMATS, but it was like launching that weekend. So I have that one, and I don't know where it is right now, which is kind of making me a little bit panicky. Hopefully it's in one of these bags over here. But I have been wearing these every single day this past week, and if you guys like normally follow my Instagram and you see the lip colors that I wear, I typically do like very cool undertoned looks and lips. It's just like always been my thing, and I've been wearing Kiss of Fire. I wore it like, I want to say 3 days since IMATS, or actually maybe even more. I love this color, and it lasted all day at IMATS when I was there, and then I even went to like greasy Mexican dinner after that with John, and it lasted all through dinner besides like, you know, right on the inner lip part. So these are amazing, amazing lip colors. I've worn Bury Me, I love it, and I'm wearing Pinky Promise, which I never wear pink lipstick, and I love it. So I have to find the Black Rose one because I'm gonna freak out. And then I also got 4 lipsticks. So the one that I have Dark Secrets, which is like a purple shade. So I got these 4 colors too, and I love her packaging. She's changed the packaging since I last bought her stuff at IMATS last year. So I got this lipstick, which is Soft Touch, which is like a pinky kind of nude shade. I got Poise, which is a nude more nude, not quite as pink. I always see Amrezy wearing this, so I had to have that one. I got Angelic, which is like a corally melon kind of nude shade, but looks more corally than nude. And then I also got Love Potion, which is like a super intense kind of lilac-y based pink. And the packaging is really pretty on these too. But anyway, so I'm really excited. I've been building my collection of Dose products because I love them. And I love Makeup by Anna. She's like still one of my total girl crushes. And I was very excited that she recognized me at IMATS. I thought that was so cool. I was like, ah! But you know, had that cool. But I just thought it was very cool. So I will continue to support her brand, not only because she has amazing products, but she's also an amazing person. So, oh, and then she gave me these shirts, which I thought were so cute. So here is one of them. I thought this was Anna, but John says he thinks it's I Love Sarahi Karen, the chick that I follow on Instagram that I always talked about. But this is a super cute t-shirt, black and white, really, really cute with like the pink accents. And then this one, which is called Showstopper, which is the name of one of her eyelashes, I'm pretty sure. And I'm definitely positive that that is Anna. I feel like I've seen that picture of her on Instagram. But it is super, super cute. And she gave me these t-shirts, and I just thought it was very, very sweet. So, love it. Oh, I forgot. I also got these lashes at Coco, or Ladymoss. These are 207. These just look a little bit more dramatic than... I don't really know what the word is for them, but they just look like a lot of fun. They're kind of spiky, flirty, sexy. All right, next place I went to is called Hot Makeup, and I believe it's a newer brand. I went to this place. They had very cool like packaging and presentation, and I'm very easily drawn to that. And I also saw Desi Makeup use one of their blushes in her JLo video that she did, and it was really, really pretty, and I wanted to try it. And I went over there and I bought a blush, and then after I realized I didn't get the one that she used, but I think this one will look good on my skin tone. So here's the packaging for the Hot Makeup. It's just like very cool. A lot of their stuff is rose gold. And here is the blush that I got. This one is called Explore. I also got one of their lipsticks. I don't know why I put everything back in the box. I need to stop doing that. So here's the packaging on their lipstick. So it's like that shiny rose gold. And this color is called First Dance. It's kind of like that nude, mature woman lip shade. Next place that I got stuff from is Chella. And they do eyebrow stuff. And they actually recognized me and gave me a goodie bag, which I thought was so cool. I do not expect to get like gifted stuff, but I thought it was very nice of them. And something I've been using since IMATS, so I've actually used this a few times, is their eyebrow pencil, and this is in the color Tantalizing Taupe. So this is what I've been using in my brows if I'm like in a rush or I'm not doing like my whole face. So I got their pencil, which I've been using. I got a heated eyelash curler, which I have not tried out yet. It looks a little scary. So I got a beautiful eyebrow tools. So it's got like scissors, a little comb, and tweezers in here. So I thought that was cool. And I also got a beautiful blonde eyebrow color kit, which, I don't know, my eyebrows are like fairly dark. But I have used their highlighter pencil quite a few times. And I do like it. It's very, very creamy to use like underneath your brow to like not carve it out, but just add like a soft highlight. It's kind of all in like this packaging right now. But, oh, a sharpener. I need one. Okay, next place that I went to was Crown Brushes, and I don't even need any more brushes. I just feel like every single year that I've gone to IMATS, I always stop at Crown and I just like stock up like a maniac. So since I had started my channel like over the past year, I've been investing in a lot more brushes more often, so I didn't need to like stock up as much as I did last year. But I got a few brushes from Crown. Damn, they don't have the names on them, but this one, it looks like a MAC 217 brush. It's way more stiff, but I just like the bristles on it. I'll probably use it for like crease something. This one is my Crown C441 brush. This one I use often in my videos, like in upper crease blending kind of stuff. I also got another Chisel blush brush, which it looks kind of different. I think it's actually shorter. It's shorter now, and it looks a little different, just because I love this brush. IB126. So you guys know I love Crown brushes. I love the price point. I think they're all, like this one was less than $10, which is a pretty good deal. The only problem I have with Crown, which I've really started to notice since I've been repurchasing brushes pretty often, is that they're not very consistent, especially with eyeliner brushes. So like my favorite eyeliner brush all time is a C160 and 1/8 brush. Like I love it to death. It is the best for my particular eye shape. I repurchased them like right before I did my giveaway because I was putting some in my giveaway. And when I got it, I was using it and it's like a lot thicker than the other one that I have. So I just kind of noticed that with a lot of their eyeliner brushes, like the ones I use in my brows and kind of like this one right now, they're just not always consistent. It's not always the exact same as the last time you bought it. So that's kind of like an issue that I'm having with that brand right now. And it's very unfortunate because some of the brushes that I bought 2 years ago, I love and I would repurchase forever, except they're different now. So I'm a little bit perturbed by that. Anyway, little rant. Okay, so the next place that I went to that I'm excited about is Model in a Bottle. That's how John likes to say it anyway. This is a setting spray. So I don't know like a lot about it, but I know that my friend on my wedding day, she brought this stuff because she was a makeup artist, a freelance makeup artist, and she brought this and sprayed my face after I was done with my makeup, and my makeup didn't budge. I've pretty much trained myself to like not touch my face ever, and I've trained like my tears to not actually fall down. I just suck them back into my eyes. Seriously, somehow I managed to make it happen. My wedding was in Lodi and it was like 80 something degrees that day, so it was pretty warm and my makeup didn't move. So since then I've been wanting to try it, but I don't know, you know how sometimes you just want to buy stuff in person? So I never bought it before, but I bought it. They were having a good deal, so I got the Makeup Setting Spray Matte Finish. So I'm going to be using it in tutorials coming up, and we'll see how I like it. Okay, next thing I got at IMATS is in this bag. So Beautylish, I don't know exactly what Beautylish is. I think it's like an online store. Still not sure. I know I get emails from them, but I've never actually bought anything from them. But this is Beautylish Pharmacy starring Bioderma. Hopefully I said that right. But, oh, look what I just found. Pausing on the Bioderma. This is the limited edition Black Rose color from Dose of Colors that I was looking for and panicking about. Here's the shade. I'm going to swatch it for you guys too so you can see it. But I saw Makeup by Griselda wearing it and she looked phenomenal in it. So I'm really excited about this shade. Haven't worn it yet because I've been so busy wearing all these bright colors. Like I don't even know what to do with myself anymore. Anyway, moving on. So this place had like the craziest setup. It was like a very large booth, like 3 times the size of most other people's booths. I was so interested, I had to go check it out. And then my sister-in-law who was with me was telling me about this stuff and I was like, I've never heard of it. What is it? I want it. So this is a makeup removing solution for sensitive skin, which I still claim to have sensitive skin. And it's a water. It's my first time reading the package. It's all in French. So she told me about this and it's supposed to be like a makeup removing water, and the girl that worked there was telling me about it and she was like, yeah, it's so great, you can buy it, but we don't have it. So I just waited and I got it Saturday when they actually had it in stock. But I got this size, which is like their starter size, and then it came with a little travel one, which I thought was really cute. So I haven't tried this stuff yet. I'll let you guys know. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. Okay, and then the next video, place that I went to is Sugarpill, and I've never purchased Sugarpill products before, but I wanted to. So I stopped by their booth and I was just testing out some pigments and stuff. I see so many people using Goldilocks pigment on Instagram, and I tested that one out and it was cool, but it wasn't like the right gold for me, if that makes sense. So I got a few other pigments instead, and oh my god, I thought that was called Pedophile. It's called Penelope. That would have been weird. Okay, so I got this pigment, and this one is called Penelope, and this is like a really rich, looks kind of like an Inglot pigment that I already own, actually, which is not surprising that I bought it again. It's like a really cool looking coppery, rich shade. And then this pigment, which I thought was really unique, this one is called Stella, and it was like a blackish, kind of really deep navy. Oh my god, if I spill it, I'm gonna cry. A really blackish, deep kind of navy color with like different sparkles in it. And then I also saw this palette, which is called the Cold Chemistry Collection. And you can imagine these are all cooler toned shadows. I'm really digging like this color. It's like a black and teal, this white shimmery shade, and I don't know. I just thought they were very pretty, and I liked the combination that I had, and this one's like a steel color. So I just wanted to try out some of their products, and I figured this would be a good way, you know, by just picking up a palette instead of doing, oh shit. Okay, and then I also stopped by Namie's, their gigantic, ginormous booth, and I went to, okay, so I'm just gonna tell you guys, I pronounce words wrong all the time. I don't know what it is, maybe like I missed that day of school where they teach you how to pronounce things with like what emphasis on what syllable. I always manage to do it wrong. I like to think that I'm fairly bright, but for some reason I just can't pronounce words correctly. I do it wrong all the time. Everybody knows it. I've been doing it my whole life. I don't know what the deal is, but I can spell words like nobody's business. I was a spelling bee champion for many years, just throwing that out there, but I can't pronounce them. This is Lorac. That's right? Lorac? Loractic. Anyway, so I know you guys saw me pick up one of the Lorac palettes at the booth in my vlog. It has a little eye primer with it. I don't really wear eye primer that often just because the paint pot that I use from MAC works pretty well. But I had a hard time picking out which palette I wanted. I know a lot of you guys asked about the unzipped one. I think that's what it's called, but it was a lot of shimmery shades, and I don't really do shimmery that often. The original Pro palette had a lot of the shades that the Mega Pro has, that you guys see me use all the time. I'm sorry I use it in so many videos, but I just really, really love that palette, and I want to like use it all the time. And it has really good shades in it. I don't know. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. It's one of those things, you know? So instead of getting the first Pro palette, which has a lot of shades that are already in the Mega Pro one, I got the Pro palette 2, and I love the colors in here, especially navy and charcoal. Yeah. Okay, so the last place that I went to, am I yelling? I feel like I'm yelling right now. Okay, so the last place that I went to at IMATS is City Color, and I've tried some of their blushes and lip colors before, and I really, really like their products, and they're extremely affordable. So everything that I show you, that I'm about to show you anyway, was $18 in total. Okay, so the first thing that I got is a bronzer, and this is their B Matte bronzer. So it's matte, obviously, and the shade is Caramel Drizzle. Here it is right here. I was really drawn to it because it was very neutral undertoned. It had no like orangey undertones in it, so I really wanted to get it and try it out. I've only swatched it so far, so I haven't worn it yet because, as you can see, I'm like more tan right now. That's because I just got a spray tan like 2 days ago. This is the second spray tan I've ever gotten in my life, and I feel so fabulous after I get it. I know I should embrace like my paleness, but sometimes I just want to be bronze, you know? It's very similar to the Galactic Cabo bronzer with a shockingly different price point. So I really wanted to share that with you guys. I don't have a review for this bronzer yet because I just got it, but I just wanted to show you how similar it is. And I think this was like $4 when I bought it. Everything was between like $4 and $6. And then I also got, this is a blush, highlight, and bronzer trio. This is the Sunlight Trio. And I got the more neutral, lighter tone shade collection. This is collection number 2, in case you're wondering. So here is that right here, and it has the bronzer. This is a very shimmery bronzer though, so I wouldn't use this like all over my skin, but it's really, really pretty. And then they also had blush quads there, and I really wanted to try out some of their blush because I like another one that I have. This one is the collection 4, so I call it the orange quad. They're not orange, but they're definitely on the warmer side. I've worn it like 3 days since IMATS too, and it comes with these. And I don't know what they want me to do with this. Do they want me to put blush on with this? So I really like these blushes. They are a very nice quality. I would definitely recommend them. If you follow my Instagram, you see that I've been tagging City Color saying the orange blush quad. That is this one, collection number 4. And then I also got 2 of their lip pencils. So this one is the shade Porcelain, number 1, which is like, looks like nude. And then I got this one, which is natural, and this is number 2. And these have that like shrink wrap, child protective stuff. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that is everything that I got at IMATS. So yeah, that wraps up this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any like extreme curiosity in any of the products that I used, or you really want to see it in an upcoming video, let me know because I am so excited about everything that I got. I'm really excited about the City Color products that I got because I think they're going to be really great if you're like balling on a budget or something and you want something a little bit less expensive. So I'm going to start incorporating those for sure. But if you want to see anything else or you want to see like comparison stuff, let me know. I think that's it. If I met you guys at IMATS, it was so incredible to meet you. Thank you so much for all the support on my channel and on my videos and on everything that you guys do. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and thank you so much for watching. I feel like you guys haven't seen Bo in so long. She's getting so big. Look. She's a little sleepy. She's very long. She's like long and short. She has like little stubby little legs, but she's kind of tired right now. I know. But she's still very sweet. She's not really interested in filming right now. She said she's really busy, so she's got to go, actually.